bullying.
Yep.
It could be happening to one of your friends. It could be happening to one of your family. It could be going hand in hand with demonic possession, offers of power. You never really know, and that's why it's important to discuss it and to defeat the demons that are associated with that are always responsible. It's always demons every time. Trust me.
There's that meme, I think I brought it up before, of girls having a sleepover. Let's summon a demon for fun, and then it's boys having a sleepover on the other side, and they're all wearing they all have like tactical gear on, and the guns that are shooting demons, going, "Who's summoning all these demons?"
Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Yeah, that really is a description. Anyways, I like how our portrait is just Jovian right now, because we're not in the overworld.
Oh, gotta throw the stream up on my end.
Mm-hmm. Let me go and handle that. There we go. I need like a hotkey for this or something. Unfortunately, my Stream Deck is tied to the other computer. I mean, I can dual wield Stream Decks. I can have the application on my phone. This is a thing that people do.
What information is actually being shown on these infographic screens here that are surrounding the terminal? There's like all sorts of concentric circles and like. Speaking of someone who just got off of a game where at least one of my jobs at one point was creating like screen graphics to go in an evil lab that like suggested that weird stuff was going on. I think these ones are pretty good. As you could kind of suggest, they're like, I don't know, overlapping reality axes or something. Like,
I was thinking like basically like a radar kind of situation, triangulation. Yeah. You know, because the center point being here.
Industry secret. Then you can just grab like the HUD for like a fighter jet and put it over pretty much anything, and it'll look like it's a really sort of cool, high-tech, futuristic heads-up display of some kind, or like it's reading off all sorts of cool information. I love these like kind of mildly low-tech industrial pylon things that are surrounding the Amala terminal, and I love the.
Oh, that's probably what the circles are. It's measuring the fucking cylinder here.
Yeah. Who knows what kind of radiation this thing is putting off? We probably shouldn't be this close to it.
Hench for Life, 365. I love your name, by the way. Says you make their favorite art.
Hi there. Oh man, I'm so glad that you're showing up. I mean, this is Melissa's. This is a like dub stream first and foremost.
Dub's a previous identity.
Yes, previous incarnation. This is Dube stream first and foremost. But I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy you're looking forward to Slave Zero X. You may get tiny snippets of information about it while we're here. Nothing new, just like comments like that, like the fact that we've got that making evil scientific readouts is easily accomplished via royalty-free fighter heads-up displays for fighter jets.
Hey, this motherfucker got a Nintendo Labo.
This guy, he has. I love the idea that this guy has nothing to fucking do with I mean, he is a research, but the fact that he is wearing like this headset or whatever has nothing to fucking do with this. He's just goofing the fuck off.
They're all networking right now. They all have it on. So this demon attacked the Tokyo Diep building in the Netherworld. It sounds like she was even working with a human ally. Who are they? What the hell's going on? I had some thoughts on that too. Once we get moving. Bevel Japan's short in numbers these days. Can't do much to fight back. If this place gets targeted, we're finished. You should be careful too. You're fucked, kid. You're fucked.
I don't know what's going on, man. I know it's my job to know what's going on, but I really don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep playing VR.
It's you.
VR chat.
This is you. We're taking turns.
You want common for the Prime Minister to be Bethel's director? Haha, no. God, no. The PM's already got mountains of work to deal with. It'd take a bureaucratic superhuman to keep up with both workloads, but Koshimizu's just that good.
MetaQuest, but it was actually made by demons, rather than just metaphorically. This whole mess started 18 years ago, back when this netherworld we called Dot first appeared in Tokyo. They all have like a fucking single word they say like 3 seconds after talking to him. It froze me off.
Hey.
It was just nonstop
Yeah.
carnage in those early days. We lost Japan's myriad gods in the war against the demonic hordes.
I mean, some goods were probably lost as well, like some shops and stuff got blown up, I imagine.
That's when Bethel HQ stepped in. Director Koshimizu's handled things well, startling well considering he's also the Prime Minister. Without him, HQ would have taken us over long ago. You know what I think SMT needs a crossover with next time?
Yeah.
Guilty Gear.
It would be really fucking
What
easy.
if Soul bad guy showed up and then became one of your guys?
You could just be like, hey, as it turns out, the fucking as it turns out, the backyard is just like over there in the netherworld or whatever. You could just walk over there. It's there. It's part of the. You can reach it through the expanse.
It's another layer deep. Okay, you again.
I'm sure Archangel Abdiel is one of Bethel HQ's finest soldiers, but honestly, everyone at the Japan branch is pretty sick of her by now.
I feel like we need to see Jovian's face more.
What does he think? Since it seems like this netherworld's origin point is in Tokyo, I guess it makes sense that the champion of Armageddon would stay close by. My voice is getting worse as I keep talking, but she's been trying to push us around a lot more lately, telling us how we should do things her way instead of the way we've always done it. So you notice some emerging tensions between Bethel International and Bethel Japan branch.
So I was kind of thinking too about the lady we fought to being the mother of humanity, making him out of clay. I don't know. Maybe she does have her best interest at heart. Yeah.
I mean, I'd say it's very likely that she deeply cares for humans. Certainly, I mean, she seems to care for humans enough to be willing to team up with a guy whose stated objective is the obliteration of all demons. So
yeah, it's the thing.
Seems like she's picked a side.
Yeah, no, like that's kind of where I'm leaning. If that's one of the sides I can pick, but again, I haven't heard the others make a case yet. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna see those cases made very shortly. Okay, there's nothing up there.
I will warn you, if you understand that the obliteration of all demons includes even the funny little guys, they are not exempt. You will have to look in Neko Shogun's eyes and tell him that you no longer have need of him as you choose a world bereft of demons.
My current rating system right now is Nua followed by the humans followed by demons followed by angels. That's my current ranking list.
Well,
angels are way down below.
The game doesn't make much of a distinction between angels and demons, to be honest. It's kind of just like who's allied with Bethel and who's not. Traditionally, the games have referred to all non-human entities as demons, regardless whether they're gods, angels, devils.
That's the confusion. Is it feels like there's just this one like family of demons that decided they're better than the rest.
Yeah, I mean, in the other games, all of the associated demon classes and like clans, the races like Megami or Fiend or Jockey or any of these the families that you're becoming familiar with, they would traditionally each be associated with either chaos or law, and there would be equivalents for them. So like the law sort of like the most powerful law demons associated with, say, the Abrahamic faiths, whatever, might gain the class of Herald, but then the equivalent for demons might be Tyrant and stuff like that.
I would have gone for Sicko personally, but did you know that I'm gonna read all of these because there's no distinction.
Okay, yeah, go for it. My throat's a little scratchy today.
All right, if you want me to take the load, I can do that. Here, that's phrasing.
Fine. I'm just gonna be avoiding crazy. I'm gonna be avoiding the crazier voices if I can.
Did you know there's a renowned research lab nearby? Oh, and a hospital attached to it is equally illustrious. I've heard the Prime Minister has been visiting the place quite often lately. You don't think he's sick, do you? I hope he's alright. No, he's dying.
We love the Prime Minister. You'll also be noticing some not super subtle...
Can you see me, ho? Fell in a symmetrical chasm and ended up in this big old city, ho! There are humans everywhere. It's terrifying, ho! I want to go home to my Tokyo, ho. Just the fucking Jack Frost.
Yep, there's just a Jack Frost. I see. This is one of my favorite things about the overworld sequences like this: is you really have no idea who you're gonna run into next. He has exactly the same icon as everyone else.
Demon appearance has been on the rise lately, so our special units on high alert. We do have civilians cooperating with Bethel as well, though not many. That includes people like you who can perceive demons as seriously as everyone told.
Okay, now I can't I can't remember whether it's implemented in this game as well, but here's a little interesting detail. So this SMT overworld map is identical to most of the ones used in the other games. These little little icons they use to represent people on the overworld.
Yeah.
These little the head and the diamond.
The little meatball kind of look, yeah.
That's also like pretty consistent between games, and at least in the first couple of games, up to and including SMT2 and stuff like that, the direction in which your diamond rotates is traditionally like it acts as a moral compass. Like you can tell which way your current alignment is leading for your character depending on which way the diamond is rotating or whether it's not rotating at all. So for instance, in previous games, sometimes like being on the overworld map while you were at a neutral alignment, you wouldn't rotate at all. You would kind of lean back and forth a little bit. I think like Chaos would go to the left.
Counterclockwise, yeah.
Yeah, and like right now, I think our rotation is actually
More counter.
I mean, our rotation is counterclockwise, but I think it's actually I think you start this game with like a rough law alignment because of the Bethel stuff. But again, I can't remember if they even implemented that, especially since like the alignment system works slightly differently in this game. So it's just a fun little like thing of a jig.
Hey, a Joan uniform. There are a lot of high schools around here, but I never actually talked to the Joan students before. Dorman Station or the other direction, so I don't come this way often. If we got time, want to hang out and talk? My school's pretty prestigious, at least that's what they say, but Juan's on a whole other level. Okay, you have nothing else to say. I mean, if you wanted to hang out... Look, on the overworld map, everyone's a 10. Everyone.
Yeah, that's equality.
My company just moved to around this area. Stangen was great, but I could get used to this city.
Something that the game is actually, I actually no, you know what? I can't talk about that because it might spoil some stuff.
All right. Let's see. Japanese coastal places tend to have English words in their names, like Isle and Gateway. Okay. Thanks for
Fact of the day.
Yeah, that's a real fact of the day. All right.
Can I do this? Whoever this is, can I do their voice?
Yes.
The direct line from here to the dorm is pretty far away. It's so tiring. Oh my god, it's this guy. It's this fucking guy who hates going anywhere for any reason.
See, that's like the thing I like about this though is is some of these characters you just know what they look like.
I can
trying
feel
to thread a needle here.
I can feel the like reluctance to be outside, like radiating off of that little pin. Like
monsters invading from another world. Are they serious? This conspiracy theory bullshit? Maybe next time go with the bioterrorist angle, guys. At least that one's rooted in reality, is it? I mean, monsters? Who do they think they're selling on this? Honestly, I'd love to see some proof. Show me a monster I can pet. No mermaids, sit back down. Huh? There's been a cave-in accident at the tunnel? Are the trains still running?
I think it'd be fun if you could pull the demons out in the overworld like that. If they could like join in on conversation stuff, but it would just be too difficult to implement for like every single possible combination of demons.
In this SMT5, you can go to a demon park and take out a demon to follow you. I know that tunnel is dangerous. The ceiling suddenly collapsed. I think a student got caught in it too. Maybe they called for a rescue team. I'm so glad his injuries weren't serious. That student said there were still 2 or 3 other people in the tunnel. I didn't find anyone else. I hope they're safe. Yeah.
Imagine one of the 3 kids in the tunnel and you're the one who gets saved and goes to hospital, but you also miss out on the adventure of a lifetime. And then for days after, the other 2 kids who got out of the tunnel are like, oh man, yeah, no. Oh, sorry, no, nothing cool happened in the tunnel. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, buddy.
I don't know, maybe Jovian would have lured a demon over with his moods. Been dispatched to clean up the tunnel accident. Don't worry, we'll handle this. Oh, you're at Bethel too? Then might as well be transparent about it. We're stationed here to put down any demonic intruders. The Special Defense Force doesn't ordinarily get assigned to this sort of thing. Hopefully the locals don't ask too many questions.
So the presence of a JSDF guy here, like, brings me back to a point I was about to make before I got distracted, which is that this game has some very unsubtle allegories for, like, the current balance of power with respect to, like, Japan and the post-war pact and like their reliance on America for like military protection, but it goes hand in hand with like being sort of semi-occupied to some degree with like the military bases in Okinawa and like the inability of the JSDF to be anything more than like a defensive force. Like the description of there having been a colossal war and Japan's own pantheon was wiped out, and now Bethel, Japan is this sort of subsidiary of the overseas groups, which are represented by a very sort of Western Christian interpretation of like an evangelical authoritarian angel who's here and telling them how to run stuff. It's pretty blatant. I'll let you see where it goes, but like it's
Well, like another thing about Japan too is that has like a really potent anti-war movement.
Yes, it does.
And the problem about remilitarization for Japan is that it is also a nationalist talking point, so you have to be like real careful around it. This bathhouse actually built on a hot spring. First step in my daily routine's dropping by so I can be first in the water. Oh, you don't want to get into people's soup later on in the day when it's had some flavor added to it? I know they clean out the water.
I would have really liked to go to a public bath, but unfortunately, I have tattoos, so I have no opportunity to do that.
Oh, is that like against the rules for a lot of them?
The vast majority, if not all, baths, especially with respect, I mean, most of them aren't super welcoming of foreigners to begin with, but having a visible tattoo is absolutely good for you out of it. We would have had to hire a private one, and as it turned out, that was way too expensive for us at this time, but maybe in the future.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yep. It's because of the association that tattoos have with like the Yakuza and stuff. It sounds ridiculous on some level, but like there's definitely like there is a cultural stigma surrounding tattoos and visible tattoos, and you don't want to have them out in a public bath.
Just seeing this hill in Minato makes you want to run up it. Okay. Cool hill, bro. Sometimes the PM seems too good to be true. They say public servants only serve themselves, but I don't know if that's it either. Well, anyway, I'll be asking those important questions, digging deeper into that on the Sunday morning talk show. Jovian just walks into a fucking, like, news agencies in, like, their boardroom right now, just listening. They let him walk in.
It's me, famous pundit.
We're covering another murder scene. How many is this now? Body's completely frozen. Must be that guy that killed Jack Frost. My pop used to always brag about how he was the fellow who painted the top of the Tokyo Tower. He's long since passed away, but we had a window in our house where you could see the far-off tower. He would just look and smile. Yeah,
that's pretty old school.
That's cute. That's a cute story. I like that one. Joji is an important barrier protecting Tokyo. I remember an article about it in Ayakashi Monthly. Maybe I should go pay my respects. So it's interesting what gets colored in the city, and what doesn't, like nature and the Tokyo Tower. Yeah. They all get look, the Tokyo Tower. They all like the trees get colors, everything, and then like by contrast, like you see these traditional buildings here.
On our flight into Haneda, from the first angle of approach, because we had to our first landing got aborted and we had to pull back up from the runway and go back around and come down again, which was really scary. But on the first angle, we went almost right past the Tokyo Tower. From the air, this is pretty much the color of Tokyo. The vast majority of the buildings are like a very light gray to white like this, and certainly when you're at a distance and the atmospheric haze evens everything out, this is pretty much what Tokyo looks like from the air. Oh. You just get little splashes of green and then the Tokyo Tower.
That's neat. So that was just them being like, hey, this is what it looks like from the air. Let's do it.
Yeah. Certainly, if you get up close, there's a bunch of different colors on the buildings, and it is a very colorful city. But from the air, and certainly also from when we were just outside of Tokyo, Mount Takao, we could see Tokyo from a distance. And again, it looks like a huge white sprawl when you're out at a distance from it.
Oh, let's go through the station just in case there's more people to talk to. Nope, it just puts me on the other side. Okay. Promised how you'd meet with her. You should head to the roof. What's up? Having a Secret 10 meeting?
You must choose. Are you gonna play dumb, or do you already know what the cutscene's about?
I don't know what the cutscene's about, but I feel like this is personal interest. Yo, who's that other 10 we saw? Lucky guess.
Listen, the game was drawing attention to her and put her in a prominent cutscene, unlike every other student at the school, so...
Your best friend, and you're like the popular girl around school. She's absolutely being bullied. Oh, I started playing Limbus Company. You might want to take a look at that one.
Oh, I am already very familiar with the works of Project Moon. My friend played through the entirety of Library of Ruina and Lobotomy Core, and like I basically watched her play the whole thing, and now I'm watching her play Limbus Company. So
nice. Okay, cool.
I am up to date.
Yeah, I started poking around at it. It's interesting.
I like Gregor.
I mean, I'm a big Don Quixote fan.
Don Quixote's pretty goddamn good. There's a scene with Don Quixote later that I think you'll enjoy a great deal if you haven't got there already.
No, I barely started to get back into it later.
Getting back to SMT5 though, I really love. I love that this game's like scope varies from like grand statements concerning apocalypse to like this very specific issue of one person being bullied at this school. It's a really interesting contrast, especially when it gives so much like focus to it, and you get the rooftop walk scene, which is like it's a common thing that happens in SMT games. You often get like a rooftop scene like this shortly before things get crazy, but in this case things have already gotten crazy, so it's kind of interesting that they evoke it here.
Alright, let's see. What's the reason? Okay, so she wasn't the best leader. Teacher ain't gonna do shit.
Love that purple.
The colors in this game have been absolutely killer.
Oh yeah.
Later, Tao. I like Tao. She's pretty.
I'm so glad that nothing bad will ever happen again to this city or the people in it. I'm so glad that we fixed all the problems already. Oh, here we go.
What's this about? I don't recall.
I love the contrast of the Shinto Ofuda shrine stuff and then all this industrial machinery.
Oh, are they scanning my boy? My god, he's like a digital demon, a digital monster.
I'd love to know more about his story, about his digital devil saga.
Alright, time to get out of the jello bath.
See, you don't want to get into a public bath that looks like that at the end of the day. Like, this is why you want to go early.
It comes out. It needs more keratin.
He used the word kyodai specifically, which you might recognize from the Yakuza games as, like, it does literally mean brother, but it can also kind of mean, like, brother is in sort of, like, comrade in arms or, like, my partner. Like, it doesn't necessarily speak to a familial relation.
Yeah, that look he shot back to was very pointedly neutral.
伝言がある。ベテルの長官からだ。東京各地に悪魔が発生したそうだ。ベテルの
We don't have time for school.
僕は学園の防衛を指示されている。君には東京の結界の要である醸造寺の防衛。
Oh, we're going to that monk, the hot monk guy again.
修復を終えた青髪も向かっている。
He's 11, but he only achieved that for intense training.
Time to go.
Temple's up here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. It looked like a temple to me. I don't know. It's the first place I thought of. Plus, especially since he was here in the Netherworld, now I think about it. There are circumstances indeed. Oh, no, you said it. Fine. Gotta happen eventually.
It is a Shin Megami Tensei game.
では、醸造寺に向かおう。だが、醸造寺から強力な悪魔の気配を感知した。
Which direction?
準備を整えてから進むことを推奨。
Towards into the Jozoji temple. It's basically the game is giving you a little warning to
save.
Yes, save, check your demons, etc.
Shit. Where is it? Down here. Okay.
Research lab. I believe you can actually even just go back into Daas at this point and just like run around the first area at will. So.
Oh, I mean, in case you're stuck, you might need to.
Yeah, they have to. It may be that you somehow managed to beat Nuwa through astonishing luck or an exploit or something, and you don't have the ability to press on here.
How much glory do I have? 70, which is decent. Right, I was saving up for physical mastery. All right, let's actually do that. Anything to sell here? Oh, cool. Got Angel's Essence.
Congratulations. It's such a shame though, because the one ability you would really want from Angel is the unique Humble Blessing, which of course cannot be shared.
He's so happy. Alright, let's stock up on some things. Ah. Oh. Alright, I have to select it first. Sorry, I play so many video games, I can never remember how the individual systems work in every single one for buying and selling. I'm being smart. Those are ones I'm going to use a lot of. I've never been low on those particular items. I got plenty of everything else. Could almost sell ice shards. Are we all good? Yep, we're all good. I have an idea for an emote I need to like actually draw before I show you, Francine.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I won't share any details. I just think you'll like it when you see it.
Well, I mean, I'm always up for more emotes, more emotions, more ways to express myself.
Well, I have like emote slots I've not filled for like a year, and I need to like fill them, and mostly it's just been like when inspiration strikes me. I do need more animated emotes too. That's the harder one to ponder ideas for. I think I need to change the, may not change, I need to add a doob hitting the gritty or something. Add a me.
これはベテルから助けが来ると聞いておる。主らがその援軍か。
Didn't you kill all these guys?
Hey there. A little Namu Amida boots. For the fallen angel.
I feel like Jovian respects this guy. Like,
What's not to respect?
like a sense of like there's so much to learn from this man
Yeah.
about how to be hot mostly.
ヒュドラを買った少年であるな。醸造寺は東京にある重要な結界の
Maybe this is Jovian's like fate is to eventually become a hot priest
支えてきた。
of a Buddhist temple.
だが混沌の悪魔どもの襲撃により
A life in contemplation of hotness.
結界が破られてしまった。ベテルの天使と防衛に当たっていたが、これまでの襲撃による被害は甚大だ。
That little hand on head was like, oh, jeez.
別になく強い。このままでは東京に危機が迫るである。
bleh.
It's also really funny to be that Jovian is just surrounded by like
Whoa,
muscular, authoritative men like this.
we got
We're
a
just
we got a whole.
with really cool eyebrows. Oh, you're not gonna help, Coco? There it is. Yes.
That's
Here
why
we
we
go.
love you, Jovian. Bang. Snadies. Alright,
This particular Kaneko Lamia design has made its way into that new Persona mobile game that's coming out in China, except she has been given a skin-tight top because they have decided to tone down her completely out there
Yo, no,
design.
the horny is fully on display.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think any of
thing
them
is
are
that-
weak to dark.
I can't remember what Anzu is traditionally weak to. It's one of those irritating demons where I think its weakness changes from game to game depending on what elements are actually present.
Alright, give her a beef up. Let's go see what we got with her.
Can't go wrong with a buff. There's never a situation where you wouldn't want more attack most of the time.
Alright. A Hama, I
think
feel a lot more.
Hama and Lamia, I think, more likely than Anzu is. Anzu's a Mesopotamian demon, and a lot of them are Paltropaic spirits, which mean that they're actually associated with like expelling demons and stuff. That
Well,
works well.
She wasn't weak, but she fucking died anyway. What if I hit him for Zio?
Yeah, it might be that they're being used in conjunction with the Lamia. It's something SMT likes to do a lot, where they have like two types of enemy that cover each other's weaknesses
No,
like that.
block.
Oh, no, okay, no
Well-
Zio, no Zio.
That's okay though, we know now.
Personally, I preferred Zio too. Had more fun with that one than Zio.
Alright, we'll need to figure this one out. I could try a Bufu. Oh, we know you're weak to it now.
Definitely, yeah. Just farm an extra press turn off of her for sure.
Yeah. We don't have a Medea yet, unfortunately.
Interesting to see what effect Mudo has
On these guys in back.
on Anzu. I think, yeah.
Alright. Nothing.
It's respectable. If they block lightning, I would try Zan. Very often, lightning affiliated demons have a Zan weakness.
Alright, let's go. We're picking on this guy still. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, let's get that Dia going.
Zahn is traditionally supposed to simply represent force, like a sort of abstract pushing or pushing force or destructive, powerful force or whatever, but it more commonly gets associated with wind anyway, in the absence of the Garu element, which appears in some games as wind, and then Zahn doesn't appear in those. It's very odd. The games have a similarly weird relationship with earth element spells, where Terra is a spell that's available in.
Why is
like
this
a
an
lot of
exclamation
3DS
point on
and other
her?
games.
It just means I know
Oh,
she
that
get
means,
affected
that
by
means
it.
she's weak. Yeah.
Too fucking
And
getting
then
miraged.
Yeah, exclamation mark. Yeah, she's weak to. It seems like she's weak to. She's weak to afflictions. Like she's weak to having like to debuff type attacks, basically.
There it is. Sick.
So it
okay,
wouldn't
and that
just be
counts.
Mirage.
That counts her press turns too.
Yes,
Shit.
it does. And any weakness being exploited like that, you get an extra press turn.
Okay. Well, let's take advantage of this. We're gonna put a Dia on Fortuna.
I remember these guys like really kicking my ass. I managed to get past Nuar a little bit like less prepared, I think, than you were. So when I came in here, I kind of got my ass handed to me by just like this random group of demons.
Yes, your ass is grass.
It'd be really funny if these were the only demons. This is the entire invasion, is 2 Lamia and 2 Anzu. You kill them all and everyone's like, oh my god, wow, that's it. Oh, we're just so bad at fighting demons without you. Like,
Alright, well,
these 4 guys had us completely held up.
I'll just Mudo it.
Yeah.
Then Zanya.
I know you've played some of the Persona games where
I haven't played them. I've only watched.
Okay. Oh, you've watched it. That's right. Yeah. I can't remember what the situation is in Persona for some of the prior titles, but historically, Mudo and Hama used to be purely like instant 50-50 instant kill spells. They had no damage associated with them.
Oh,
And there wasn't
Jesus.
really like. So if it whiffed, then you didn't get anything. But they also used to have a much higher chance of succeeding, and much like way fewer demons were resistant to them or whatever. So them being made into full elements, I think, kind of balances them out a little bit, makes them more likely to see use.
It's more interesting.
I prefer it this way.
In my opinion, it's more interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Nay, did we get Medea finally?
Media, yes.
Alright, where the hell do we put it?
What's first? I think maybe lose either Marin Karen or Distoma. And out of the two, Mirage, both of them are really useful. That's the problem. And Marin Karen, if you can pull it off, is like incredible. But Mirage is like a little bit more universally applicable. Maybe.
Yeah.
This is a really difficult one.
Is this her special?
No, she has no specials.
Okay.
Unique attacks will have a description on it that says.
And then
like,
it goes.
Unique,
I have made my decision. Another one.
Oh boy. Who's this?
Legion.
Remember?
It's like hair metal Legion. Oh, it's Lamu. Okay.
Lamu. Of the vile race.
He goes off to distance shouting booyah. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Now the real boss fight begins. I like the camera tilt. Alright, this is something I will spend a thingy on. Do you belong to...
Do you
Oh,
to
you...
Bethel?
Yeah.
Then you must be punished for sealing away a king. I am that king, you see, for I am Lamu. Now offer your Magatsui and let yourself be devoured.
Hey, thanks. We could do a critical round and then on the second pass.
Yeah, that's. I mean, or you could wait to find out what his weakness is and use that critical to get as many like massive hits on him as possible.
I think I like that second one more. Okay, weak to Hama. Weak...
Hama and
No dark.
We're very well. We're pretty well prepared.
Alright. Don't need a Medea.
I would probably use the rest of this turn to just like prep like Tarakaja on Jovian, etc.
Oh, I was gonna Terracotta Fortuna because she's the one with the force attack.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Who has Hama again? I think it is. Someone has Hama. It's High Pixie, isn't it?
High Pixie and Fortuna both have Hama.
Okay, fucking great, excellent. This we couldn't be asking for a better team here.
I mean, I could Rakunda. That's Rakunda. And hold on, can I check your stats again really quick? What abilities do you have? You just have Mudo. Wait. No, we're okay, cool. Okay.
I always get nervous when I see an enemy have like just one.
Oh,
type
you
of
idiot!
attack.
You idiot!
Moron.
You absolute
You really
moron!
couldn't be. Really couldn't be going in with a better team here, all things considered.
Hey, sometimes you can come up Millhouse. Anyways, let's Aramasa this shit out of this guy.
So, Lamu here, mythologically speaking, is a little bit confused because the SMT5 team conflated two different Mesopotamian mythological figures called Lamu. I learned a lot of this about Mesopotamia is not my area of like expertise when it comes to myth stuff. So I apologize if I'm getting any of this wrong and someone is watching the VOD and screaming right now. But I remember seeing a lot of analysis in the SMT community around the time that the Lamu design was first revealed.
Okay, just bumped you.
Lamu he refers to himself as a deposed king and as a sort of powerful entity. So there are two Lamus in Mesopotamian myth. One of them is Lamu, who is like a primordial deity that emerged out of the mud in the sort of like pre-creation era and was like deposed. And the other one is just a name for a type of spirit who is an apotropaic type of spirit, which is to say protective. Like you could evoke it to get rid of evil and demons and so forth that were hounding you. And those guys are described as having like 6 tendrils of like oiled hair and are like very hairy in appearance. So what they've done is they've taken the design of the like the sort of like hairy figures, the protective spirits, and they've given it to the character of the primordial Lamu, which has resulted in kind of slightly confused, but still pretty cool, all things considered. I don't know how intentional it was. Maybe they did intend to conflate the two beings. We'll never know. Since they apparently they haven't even made gestures towards publishing an art book for this one, which is a shame. I'd really love to read some of the like elaborated thoughts behind some of the designs.
Yeah, this is not a boss fight.
Well, it isn't with this team.
Oh, we got the photo finish too.
Well, that's the end of Lamu.
Yep, he's not gonna be okay. He's gone forever. He's not gonna show up in the story at all. Absolutely cut.
So crazy you know his voice sounded a little familiar, but what a weird thing that they just he just leaves the story after this.
Oh yeah, my agility is balls right now. Looks like you need a haircut, bub. No!
Uh-oh.
Hair metal demon's going for her.
I love the way his face is set out like that like solid geometric plane. That's so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop! There he goes.
Yeah, blinking away.
Love the glowing heels.
Yeah, no, it just the right bits are glowing.
Thanks for all the help, Goko.
He didn't need the help.
大変だ
He knew we had a handle.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but
ラフムも学園に向かった可能性
He's not gonna interfere in our fight.
it's so funny to me that when they defuse, Jovian has to get on his fucking phone.
Alright, now look, this feels like obvious. He's gonna try to hold him up anyway. I'm on my way. That's all I need to say.
頼む僕もダサイと協力し生徒たちを避難させて
Ah, I see you've gone for the I'm on my way ending. You're now irrevocably locked into it. Sorry.
Jovian's going his own way.
拙速に任せ逃げた悪魔を追うといい狙われ
One of those situations where the game doesn't tell you everything that the character's going to say, and you select I'm on my way, and then Jovian's like, I'm on my way, away from the city. I'm abandoning all of you forever. Goodbye.
Alright, let's also heal before we go. No reason not to. Hold on, we need to take a stop at the hospital.
Or when we get there.
Time for heal. Oh, I cannot wait for that souped up Neko Shogun. So, I had a question. I mean, if Larvae was here, I know she'd know. So for people's EX attacks like Vertical, does that take into account their affinities?
Man, that's a really good question. I don't think they do.
Because
they're kind of limit breaks.
Because it would suck because for Neko Shogun because he has like a -3 Almighty affinity.
I don't believe that's the case. I mean, I can look it up. There's people have definitely crunched the numbers on this, but I don't believe they do. Again, just because it's kind of like the limit breaks in FF14, where it's like this attack does the same amount of damage or like has a flat rate every time rather than being affected by stats.
Tempt Sleeping Man and attack infants. What the fuck? Well, I only fight babies because babies can't win.
魔界の気配を感知悪魔により学園が侵食されたようだ
Looks like it, buddy.
Yes, a cursory Google reveals that indeed affinities do not affect Magatsuki skills.
Cool. Vertical will always be powerful.
It's like a netherworld in here.
No, I'm just gonna say we just started the school. Let's keep it simple.
It's like a freaking netherworld.
危機を察し本部からも天使が派遣されている君たちも協力し生徒の安全を守りつつ邪悪な悪魔ラフムを撃破しろ
行こう少年
Hell
彼
yeah.
らの力ならできるはずだ
Oh. Well, I didn't realize there'd be one right here. Alright, what do we got over here? You wanna voice the angel?
Yes. I love voicing angels.
I was so scared, I thought I was gonna die.
You're from the Japanese branch, are you not?
Tongue keeps getting stuck in his mask.
The students who manage to escape, I will keep safe. You, however, must venture inside and rescue those held captive by the demons. Should things take a turn for the worse, if rescuing the students does not seem possible, then you are to eradicate them along with the demons. Jesus.
Fuck off.
Okay. A Nahabito such as yourself should have no trouble understanding why.
Wow, you're making a lot of assumptions, you dipshit. Alright, you ever see that that Venture Brothers episode where Hank's running around with the Batman mask and his tongue keeps getting caught in the mask hole?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's still students inside. Put those monsters. What are we supposed to do?
Don't worry, we'll go in there and mercy kill all the students, just like the angel told us to. What?
Uh-oh.
She's a monster! Don't let her get me! Ah! Ah!
He came. First time seeing
You know,
one.
I
Do we go for the front door still?
I love it when one of my students appears with like this sort of transformed divine body and is like, "Don't worry, the angel told me to murder all of the demons."
Kelpie! I hope we get a Kelpie in our party.
I remember Kelpie being in my party for a little while actually at one point.
I mean, if we could always have something that looks vaguely like a horse, I'll be happy. Oh, you got an upgrade. No, you didn't.
Not yet.
Lamu, I'm uncomfortable.
Hope it's not that named one from yesterday, the only one with a mottled face. That would be bad. Oh. What's your priority?
Obviously this other 10. Hey, fuck off,
Oh,
Angel.
the angels didn't like that.
Oh my
I think
god.
we have plenty of choices. I don't think we've even
Slap, 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 slap.
dumbasses. Oh my god.
Chill the fuck out, Angel. Yeah, these angels got like something sticking across. Also, hi Layla, it's been a bit. It's good to see you.
Oh, hi, Layla. Layla, remind me, have you seen SMT5, like the full of it?
Man, this is slimy.
Not yet, right?
It's a slimy baby here. Look, I was fine if you following your heart until I did the psychic shit.
Aren't you tired of being nice?
Yeah, damn it, this isn't an equal partnership. If it's an equal partnership, I would be fully supportive of it, but this is Yep, this is my hole, it was made for me. It's like a douche-in.
Kidnapped by a possessed McDonald's play place.
We gotta pop that beardy bubble. Oh. Oh, you're in there. Okay. Ah, are you a demon? Wait, what? You're helping us?
I can't even see see them behind it.
This is
I do not recognize you, demon. After all this time,
One
I'm
of these
finally
guys.
given chance to feast on human souls. I won't let you overtake me. Now die!
Look at the little pointy codpiece he's got. I never noticed that before. Oh yeah, the music in this game has been immaculate.
Really, yeah, no.
Oh,
Ryoto
is it-
Kazuka is fucking incredible.
Oh yeah, they got the ambush. That makes sense. They appeared behind me. Alright. Do I know any of your weaknesses? Nope. I'm willing to bet,
No.
though, that...
We spoke to our Rakshasas earlier, but we haven't actually fought one yet.
I'm willing to bet they're weak to Hama. The imp is, anyway.
Mahahama, ba 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 ba. Mahamaha, ba 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 ba.
Oh, let's pass her turn. Because we can do that safely.
Yeah.
We're gonna Hama the incubus over here. Not weak.
No, he's actually filled with holy light.
You sold us something white, that's for sure. I can try Zioing it. Hey,
Nope,
there we
Matt
go.
doesn't like that.
Alright, suck my dick, you little bastard.
What a satisfying yell! Oh my god. Incubus is another demon who has been toned down for his appearance in Persona 5X. He's been given a pair. He's been given like a little pair of skin tight black hot pants, which I feel like runs contrary to making him look less sexual. But they also took away his codpiece, so.
All right, I'm not sure this is actual proper hell demon, but fuck it. For this, okay, not as bad as it could be.
Rakshasas is a Vedic demon, so.
Aha! Eat my ass, dude. There goes your fucking gauge.
It does sound like a Looney Tune getting. Oh my god, they need to buy up the license to some like Mel Blanc yells.
Hit the red guy with some ice. I'm just gonna hit him.
I wonder what SMT race Bugs Bunny would be. Rumor Bugs?
Might as well just whack him with that, see what happens. Yep, bye. You try, buddy. Bugs Bunny is a god of chaos, yeah. Hey,
So what, like tyrant bugs? If Loki is a tyrant, then.
Oh.
But how? Aw.
Brownie face emoticon.
Demons in SMT, demons are like perpetually surprised when you kill them. None of them expect to get their ass handed to them ever. No matter how many like fucking incredible, no matter how many deities you have in tow, or like how dangerous you look, or like just.
I love that about them, though.
If they don't lack for self-esteem.
Alright, what do you got? I saw Atsuda. How is he fighting those things? Alright. That's you.
Stop right there!
If it's like a big demon thing, I just assume it's gonna be you usually.
Oh yeah, no, I'd love to.
Because I know you like to voice them.
I love the color scheme on Andros.
Oh yeah, it's real good.
Based on your appearance, are you from Babylonia as well? Do you too serve under Lamu? I only ask because you have beautiful hair. Beautiful. You're with Bethel? No matter. We won't be defeated by the likes of you.
No, I get it, buddy.
Your death is at hand.
Which SMP had cover art with protagonist?
That's Strange Journey.
That's Strange Journey?
That's Strange
Okay.
Journey. It was a very strange journey.
Well, it's like with like Dante, we've proven that guns are simply just another move you can employ.
I mean, gun is an element type in Strange Journey, actually.
Wow,
It is
damn.
in quite a few SMT games, alongside physical. Has been since the beginning. Since originally the protagonist in the first few SMT games could always equip
Was
like
it-
a sword
take a
and
guess.
a gun.
Well, that's still hit him like a truck.
I would not bank on. So Andros here is a goetic demon. So like as one of the sort of like Abrahamic demons, specifically one from like the Lesser Key of Solomon, the Lemegeton, they're traditionally going to be weak to Hama and like either invulnerable to or block. Like invulnerable to or resistant to Mudo and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I figured to be safe one because it wasn't a straight up like regular demon. Well, it don't
Whoa!
matter because you fucking dodged that shit.
That dodge looked cool as shit, though.
But yeah, I did.
The fact that they perfectly maintained their position. Yeah, there
Anyways,
you go.
still ate shit. Well, I feel like I could probably do more damage with my Aramasa. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go
try
for
it. Yeah, they even crossed their arms. They just went warp. Hey, there we go. Not that it mattered, but
Oh,
let's counter. Oh, okay, you counters physical.
I believe so, yes. Although I can't remember, I think sometimes counter can counter almost any attack, but I think it is primarily physical. Either way, it shouldn't matter for too much longer. Also, counter doesn't always proc, I don't think. Like,
I'm just gonna attack. Oh, wait. No, that's fine. Alright, you're weak to ice, that's right. Well. To make sure you're fucking dead, mate. I'm not trying to get a team of old ladies. It just kind of happened that way. Bicorn hasn't had a chance to really pop in there.
Several times we've almost gotten an all blue hair team. One of these days it's gonna happen.
One day, anyways.
How could this be? Gah.
I punched that guy's kidneys again.
Oh man, you really punched me. That one was for real. That really hurt.
Doesn't even have a dick to pee out blood with. Rough, buddy. Let's bring in Bicorn instead of leaning Shide.
I feel like this is Bicorn's kind of vibe, like rampaging through a school while a riot is going on, like fucking fuck authority. Like it's a very sort of Bicorn vibe.
Team Horse Girl's back on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if someone has wears a codpiece, you know that's where they're most vulnerable. It's like their Achilles heel at that stage.
It's that dog.
The fuck are you? Ah, you look cool.
Another new demon added to the roster for SMT5. Love this voice.
This dog's listening to the fuck. It's just like, what's on your headphones, dog? And it's just fucking Eurobeat. He's your Pokemon partner, got it?
Yep, pretty much. They give him a very sort of slightly aristocratic warble to his voice that you get a lot in like classical historical dramas and stuff. Hayataro is a kind of a folkloric dog who sort of a heroic dog who defended a child left in a temple overnight from an assortment of wicked monkeys that tried to devour him.
Okay, his role being a guardian of like a school makes sense then.
Yes.
He kind of has a Kieran-ish sort of body, but like the hair, it's not a horn, it's hair. It's cool ass hair though, jeez. Someone should go to a stylist and just put a picture of this dog up. Like, yeah, can you do this? I mean, you just tie some ribbons in your hair.
君も他の場所で生徒を助けてほしい。太宰も悪魔召喚プログラムを使い、初の実戦に出ているはずだ。僕らで学園の平和を守るとしよう。
Got it, buddy. I'm kind of like running Jovian with like the idea that like he's kind of upset at being drafted into the Skeleton War. And he doesn't want these kids to get into a similar situation.
Listen, if you don't want to be dropped into the Skeleton War, put RIP on your fucking gravestone. It's that simple.
Alright. Check endorse. Oh yeah.
Look what we got here, fresh mortal. One more soul for me. Wait, what the hell? You ain't human?
Not quite.
Out of my way. If you're a demon, then I can just kill you.
How many of these guys did we murder back in the...
A few. We didn't murder that many. Oh, Noni.
Oh, but he brought an Oni.
Oni-chan.
Not that kind.
I feel like I should have your information. I think you're weak dice.
It's kind of an odd thing. Like, I feel like this is common across SMT titles. Very often when you encounter a demon outside of like the overworld or whatever, when they're just like part of a pre-scripted encounter in a dungeon or a story event or something, for whatever reason, it tends to treat those as like separate entities, and they don't automatically give you all of their associated weaknesses and stuff, even if you've already killed and discovered them or fused them or whatever elsewhere.
So
it's a little bit frustrating.
Oni's a Japanese demon. That means they don't follow the same Hamamudo rules, right?
I mean, the thing is that Hama also kind of encompasses some of the Japanese Shinto exorcist flavor. I think Hama's worth a try. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, he got evaporated by it. Nice.
Because Hama gets like used to it's characterized as both like a sort of purifying force in the sense that they give it to like Christian angels and stuff like that, but it also summons a visual of like little Ofuda charms, which are used in Shinto. So it's just generally like a purifying, exercising kind of thing.
Anyways, Bicorn's been bicorning his time, so...
Now it's his fucking moment. That said, he has been in... oh no, he's charged up, that's right.
Alright, either beatdown or needle spray. Both the same amount of dollars. Let's take a gamble. Yep. That's 200 damage, by the way. Bicorn, you're so cool.
100 damage for each horn.
The skeleton
way too
recruiter knows that one, Hench. I'm sorry to say. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. I think a memory just activated. I'll wait for it to happen now. Alright, which way are you having me go, video game?
I remember getting lost in this fucking school dungeon so many times.
Save me,
Oh.
be chased by some weird hole! Sorry, I got this, Jack. Jack's mine. Hee-ho! Mind taking care of this creepy bee-ho? Oh yeah, no, I don't like her.
Where are you going, little boy?
No, you're right to run to me. I'm feeling threatened too. My proximity.
Oh, good. For you, if you plan on getting in my way, then I'll just have to take your blood first.
That's my-
I'm not sure how I'm voicing this one.
That's my angel. He just attacked me out of nowhere. He didn't do anything. Ho! Look out, ho! It's coming this way, ho!
Okay, mythologically speaking, jump scare. Mananganal
Bah.
here does tend to like. Mythologically speaking,
Oh, I
she
got the ambush.
drinks the blood of unborn babies
Oh,
out of their
crap.
mother's wombs. So, like, pursuing a childlike demon for their blood is pretty appropriate for her. God, that animation where she slaps her own ass.
You're weak to lightning. Stuck my dick. Same as before. Let's see. Because you're not weak to this. What would you be weak to, though? You look
I
kind
can't
of.
remember what Mananganal is weak to.
I can't always be Hama. I keep wanting to hit the Hama button.
No.
I'm gonna try hitting her with some force.
Not sure about that one. Oh, well, I mean, it
Safe
wasn't.
option.
It could have been worse.
Oh wait, we got someone who's weak to Zio.
Yeah.
You motherfucker. Alright, Jovian, just give him a good arm also. That should finish him. Anyways, do you feel lucky, punk? Do you? Oh, only one, damn. Oh, we can try Hama.
There we go. Yeah. Hama really, it really does work. There's a lot of demons that are thematically weak to it, so.
Yeah, I just don't want to make assumptions, you know? Like, it feels like a little rude.
A huge number of demons are weak to Hama.
It's true, but you shouldn't say it.
Anyways.
He's strong. R. I die.
Got you, little buddy. Hee ho, thank you, ho. See these are tears of joy, ho. Allow me to express my appreciation, ho. Sick. Need healing, come see me, ho.
I love it when they put a healer in a dungeon like this. It's
Okay,
so-
well that tells me I should explore the stairwell now. because that's the way forward.
I'll say this dungeon is probably worth exploring just because it's one of the few ones you can never return to.
Oh, I mean, I want to hit them all the first time. That's like how I am. So I'm trying to like not go to the end. Going up scares me. It's a rooftop battle, ain't it?
I can't remember how this particular dungeon ends actually, because I mostly just remember like what came immediately after this. I don't think. Oh, here's a point of interest though.
It's yours.
Whoa!
Oh, darn, he has more.
I've been upstaged. Oh, Dazai.
This one have autosave. It lets you replay a fight. Sometimes, if it's like story based.
It will checkpoint. It will checkpoint, but it does not have autosave. No, it is very easy to get that same tragic like mass loss of progress. Listen, buddy, you tried.
And no, it's not all you. No, okay, you gotta remember, buddy, you're part of a team. You can't just do this shit. Yeah, like I had this nightmare that like I saw gray hair.
I've got a bunch of gray hairs already.
Not a single one on my assistant or I for that matter.
My eyebrows are turning white.
Can you explain?
What do you mean demons are dangerous and scary?
Ah. Oh, gray hairs are actually great. I do agree with you, Fullerina.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy with the fact that I'm going gray early. I look cool as shit. I mean, you could have piped up and told him this, Aogami, at the time. He's very understanding.
Alright, game. Don't jump me with exits. Hold on.
Oh my! We have a feisty one here.
Hey, that guy. You pumped the tar, alright?
Quietly, and we promise it will be quick. Fight back, however, and a slow and painful death awaits.
Under the ambush.
Either way, your fate is sealed. Now prepare yourself.
I love Shikiwiji's design, this like big paper mech.
Yeah. He's good. Boink.
They put so much character into her animations, even if that character is so fucked up. Can you guess what Shikiwichi is vulnerable to?
Probably fire. I don't think I have a fire caster right here. I could change out someone.
I think it might be easier. If you have someone to hand. I mean, Ivarus is still.
Oh, there we go. We need heavy hitters right now, and you're not really a heavy hitter, Pixie. You're kind of an investment, really.
Something else that's worth noting about Shikiwiji, I believe this is still applicable here. Shikiwiji is one of the earliest demons in these games normally that has a physical immunity. So I would no, but that doesn't mean Bicorn can't still be useful because that Mananganal is a soft target.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna hit that shit.
Shikiwiji is usually one of the first demons to exhibit immunity to physical attacks, or even the ability to repel it in some cases. So.
Alright, well, if we have to change out Bicorn, we'll change it out. But yeah, that's what I was imagining there. I could Miragi.
How does fire affect Mananganal again? It doesn't. Yeah, nothing.
It does not.
So yeah, I think it's worth one. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get.
I would probably guard, given that we're about to go into Unless you think you can kill one of them. We're probably going to be going into a full-on attack from them just now, so it might be worth getting as many people to guard as possible.
I'm thinking it. I'm just kind of an idiot, though. I'm gonna try something. Do I have a actual gem? No. Okay. Do you have a fire shard, though? Alright, dude, I'm gonna need you to needle spray.
Yeah, taking out Manangal at least will be... Oh, there we go.
Anyone I need a Dia? I don't trust Zon to work on these guys. Alright, I will concentrate fire on you. When I said concentrate fire, I literally mean... Ah. Oh, come on. They know their weaknesses. Oh, he got miraged!
Now that's doing work.
Alright, let's go bring in some people here. Archangel, what do you got?
It could be better for this team. That's a whole lot of nothing, really. But the problem is a lot of the others are kind of lower level. I'm kind of inclined to say bring in Leon Shide just because she can media. Like, honestly, I think Jovian and Ivarus have damage like held down here, given that it's just two normal enemies, like non-boss or whatever. But like keeping them alive is probably the key thing here.
Alright, well, let's do that.
It's media.
That's all she has is media, so we're gonna use it. Anyways, I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts.
I love Ivarus. What a great little addition.
Alright, what if I just gave you like a little Zeo? Oh wait, I know what you're weak to now. Oh, you're weak to wind, really? Oh. Shit. Oh, we'll take it. I'm not worried about one guy. What if I just pass? You're half to that. Alright, well... I don't want to waste the action, you know? Even if you're gonna, like, fucking suffer. Bonk! I think he insta-killed those two guys too, though that was a lot of damage, so it might have just been a straight-up kill. Hey, more chocolate drops, I need those. There you go.
This cannot be. It seems like it was our fate that was at stake.
Why?
You attacked me. That's why. He-ho, motherfucker.
Me when I lose a battle in the Demon School? Man, fuck that shit.
It's not my fault, it's the Pokemon who are wrong. I'm gonna go hit that. Hit that Jack. What's up, buddy? Need healing? Ho! Yes, please, thank you. I love him. What a good little guy. I'm sorry, I'm potentially gonna end all demon life. What? Oh, nothing. Alright, let's explore this floor all the way. There's a jerk standing over there. No secret demon fight over here.
Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing here? You got the face of a filthy human. I'll bet you're just full of negative energy, aren't you? Man, your vibe's fucking disgusting. Alright then, I bet my blade will purge it from you, no problem.
Not a single
No
bad
problem.
vibe in Jovian. His vibes are impeccable.
Come on now, I'll be quick about it. Of course, I'll be purging you of your life as well. Hey, you didn't expect that. What a scary twist.
Alright, here we go. You know what? Fuck you.
Oh no, I've made a critical error.
Let's see, you're weak to Bufu. You're not weak to Hama. I don't have more ice available, sadly. Oh well. Anyways, eat shit. Anyone weak to dark? No. Ugh, what's the problem about Lenin Shide? Still killed him. Jeez, homie. And you're weak to ice, okay. However, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be hitting you very hard. Donk. I could finish you off. Well, I'm not getting an extra turn either way, so... I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to, and isn't that all that matters, really? There's the counter.
It's a highly critical attack. Just not especially complimentary, just very critical. Very critical of this guy, his whole vibe.
He's been getting reliable Mirage shots, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, this is part of what makes Icar so valuable, is like how high the proc rate is on that Mirage from,
There we go.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Pretty
My
good.
voice changed.
Pretty good.
I got
Pretty
beaten
good.
so badly that that my voice actually changed.
Demons are chaotic creatures. Alright, let's change out Lenin again here. Bicorn, you're needed once again. We'll keep Icarus out. But we can go down. No, we can't. Yeah. Oh. This way? What's downstairs? Okay, no, get away! Hey, Oni, time to kick your ass. Someone help!
Scream all you want, no one's coming to save you. Alright, I think I've played with my food long enough. I'd say it's time I dig in.
Hey, buddy.
Huh? Come between me and my...
You want to come between me and my meal? If that's how you want it, then I'll just have to eat you first.
Alright, asshole. Ah, you're weak to Zio and Hama. You're weak just to Bufu. Well, we can Bufu you. I could just go with the crit spray. I do love fishing for the crits. Oh man, you've been letting me down. Anyways, will you die? Yes.
Will you perish like a dog?
No resistance to fire. Good fucking enough for me. And you're miraged. Oh, Albaris? Albaris is adorable. Cool. Kick the ass. Just cries. Jovian kicked him in the nuts. Thank you so much. I keep feeling like I could bust open these doors, but no. I could go upstairs again. Nope. Not this way. I mean, I'm here. Yep. Boost me, buddy. That's probably the same Jack Frost that was lost earlier.
Yeah, the one that like fell into the city. I mean, you knew he could trust you. He encountered you on the overworld. You weren't threatening to him at all, so.
There was a lost demon. Buffalo's like, what? You didn't kill it? No, it was cool.
He seemed fine. I mean, his vibes seemed pretty good.
Did a patented Jovian vibe check.
Ah.
Oh, that's a fake. Please help me! Calm the fuck down. Okay, I'll try. Then you'll help me, right? Right, so here's what you do first.
You could be my prey.
Wiggle eyebrows. Anyways, ambush. Don't slurp me. Oh, fuck him. Alright. Alright, Oh, you're both weak to that? I'm gonna see if I can, like, do something about that dodginess. I'll do a beatdown. Yeah, there we go. That's the bicorn we know and love.
I'll question you. I don't think this is what you're going for, but just as a heads up, Mirage does not affect their ability to dodge, only their ability to hit you.
Oh no, I'm not doing it for Mirage. I was hoping someone else would have a,
Oh, Secunda?
Yep, well, let's pass and... Okay, let's actually change you out for... What is this little bastard weak to? Lightning? Oh, I can just pass a couple times then.
Hama as well, I believe, so.
Is that Hama as well? Well, too late. You know, it's Mirage. I feel like doing it anyway, turns out.
There's mud in your eye.
Yep.
Or, like, fire.
Anyway.
Scalding hot flames in your eye.
Alright, Bicorn, can you do it? Yes. Oh, you have one horn, but see, Bicorn has two. Punch the kitties again.
So, it turns out I was the prey all along.
I like his little leg chain, I just noticed that.
Yeah, that's a detail that I only noticed for the first time when I saw it on the edited P5X art, and I was like, did they add that? And I'm seeing it here now. No, they didn't. I just missed it before.
Alright. Student saved. Alright, what's the situation looking like? Alright, that staircase to the west. Right? Right.
Yes.
Because I think that's where we ran into what's-his-face. Unless this goes up somewhere. This
I believe there's
does,
a couple of levels to the...
and I've been here before, just not all of here, it looks like. Okay. Because I couldn't. This is in the way. Another staircase. This goes up. This goes up again. Okay, we got a group down there. We'll use them as a marker. Okay, it doesn't go anywhere. This isn't how I came up, is it? I think it is.
I can't remember this. See, one of the problems with this dungeon is that, like, the high school tile set makes it almost impossible to tell which floor you're on, and, like, the adjustments that they've made to it with all the crystals and stuff like that don't do much to differentiate the floors either, so... You got any life stone?
Nah.
I see.
Alright.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Alright, I'm gonna give him the life stone, and if you attack me, you're going
You're never
to
helping
pay
anyone
for
ever
it.
again.
I mean, I have a bunch of them, that's not the problem.
That's great. No, I don't gotta feel bad about killing ya.
Ah, you little bastard.
They're shitty little faces. This is free
Alright.
XP though. You traded a lifestone for the chance to murder these. Oh my god, so my viruses.
Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Does anyone else here have any ice? You do. And you're not shit at it. Alright, do a change for Archangel. Oh, thank god the horse is going away. Oh god, it's worse. Alright, wait, you're not weak to Hama, are you? No, you're weak to lightning. And you little bastards are only weak. Ice, right? Nothing else?
Yep.
Alright.
You pardon me if I'm slightly less talkative. I am eating pizza at the moment.
I kind of want these Ipars instead. Yeah, I guess. Just toss a fireball, hope you get a mirage. You did.
Something I appreciate about SMT, although it can be frustrating as well at times, is that it's fairly rare in SMT that you reach a point where even like random, I mean these aren't random encounters, but these are sort of like rank and file encounters. You rarely reach a point where you can completely disengage and just like hit a button and wipe everything out unless you're way beyond a given area. Like I appreciate like always being engaged regardless of whether it's a boss fight or not. You have to think strategically pretty much all the time, whereas I feel like some RPGs, as soon as you start to like get together some heavy hitters and stuff like that, it kind of just becomes a like you're just waiting for the next boss fight in order to receive any kind of interesting challenge or like friction in your gameplay. SMT, you let your guard down, you can get your ass kicked by a bunch of low-level mooks if you're not careful.
Oh, it's like it forces me to play the game. Oh, that was a decision you made. Sometimes they seem to know my weaknesses, sometimes they do that shit. Damn, homie. Got a homemade tattoo. It looks like we're just brute forcing our way through. Weak to 0, right? Yep. Or if I just like Hama 3, maybe that will do it. Not quite. Oh, you can get Zand. Oh, I didn't check your resistance. Alright, I need to take a very quick break, Francine, I apologize.
No problem. I am also eating some pizza here, so we can hover for a moment.
Okay, we're right back, everyone.
Okay. Well, if anyone has any questions or anything they want to talk about, throw them in the chat, and I will get around to them. But I am also eating pizza at the same time, so. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, no, background noise is kind of how I use LPs and streams and stuff like this as well. I'm hoping that at least for someone out there, someone's enjoying the VODs of these on YouTube. Or if you're listening to the VOD right now while you work on something or just hang out or whatever, I see you. Hi. I hope you're having a good time. The biggest influence on my art style, that's a question I get a lot, and it's a pretty substantial one. I don't think there is any one biggest influence on my art style. You referenced Dorohedoro though there. The teeth especially give me big Dorohedoro vibes. What you said. Kyu Hayashida, the mangaka responsible for Dorohedoro, is an enormous influence on me. That's absolutely true. So in lieu of giving you a super clear answer, Dorohedoro for sure, like specifically Kyu Hayashida's work in general, her other stuff on like Die Dark, Underground. I think recently, if I was going to talk about recent influences, stuff that I've been focusing on a lot lately, it's probably a lot of people from the sort of Japanese garage kit sculpting scene. Ryo Oyama, Takayuki Takeya, the late Yasushi Nirasawa, who's kind of a titan. I managed to pick up a bunch of their books while I was in Japan, and it just kind of reaffirmed how important their work has been to me in the last couple of years, especially. So... I'm sorry, I can't give a more definitive answer, but I suck at picking like all-time favorites or like what is the most influential thing, that kind of stuff. I'm always getting asked that, and I'm always giving like irritating like mealy mouth answers like that because I don't think there is any one big influence. It's a big melange.
It's not. I don't think it's mealy mouthed. It's just a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
Remember, people are looking for like an answer like that in return, so works out. Hey, there we go. That was a good stat gain. We need that agility up so badly. Well, no, this is an intriguing skill. Tarunda. That move. I almost never use Patra, so...
Yeah, no, Tarunda's infinitely more valuable than Patra, but also I think Archangel might have, like, I said this about Neko Shogun before and he came back, but I think Archangel might be outliving his usefulness at this point.
I barely used him. Oh yeah, no, he was always meant for fusion. Yeah, now you need a life stone, you little shit. Like, I knew he was gonna fucking attack me, but I said, you know, let's give him a chance. I could be wrong here. Nope. Are we doing this?
I wonder if you get that lifestone back.
No. Maybe?
I finally found you. Are you the demon who's been hunting his own kind? I think it's badass. I love you. Love your vibe. Your defeat will surely improve my reputation. Now, accept your fate and die.
Oh, this guy's a real hoot.
Hahoo!
Oh, not even in an ambush this time, huh? And you're weak to Boo-Foo? Okay. Oh, you're weak to Hama, too. Well, time to eat shit, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Sucks to be him. Donk. Sucks to be you, too. We have not used we barely used Raccoonda and Jovian. It's been so very situational. Getting more skills on them is going to be very useful. Like just more numbers, more things to put on there. Yeah, should do it. Fortuna has been sort of a low-key MVP right now, by the way. Fortuna always has something she could do. Oh, I got Concentrate. Now, is Concentrate what I think it is?
If what you think it is the magic equivalent for charge, then yes.
Alright, cool, I was right. Anyways, another...
Gah! How could I be...
Another set of kidneys to the pile.
Mark my words, I am only the beginning. A second and even a third assassin will come for your head.
There's surely no more than that. Alright, you can still sense demons nearby.
What does your blood taste like?
I mean, if your ass is just essentially a second, like, being next to you, I guess stroking it makes more sense. Maybe she just has a really itchy butt.
I mean, kind of looks like she has a little bit of a skin condition thing going on, so...
Yeah, she's really feeling herself, it's true. Anyways, will this be the last time you Hama-ha-ha'd? No! You survived a Hama. Congrats. The kill count on this has been absolutely absurd, so I'm pretty impressed you survived. Twice, too. It is surely destiny. Anyways, bonk him. God, it is a bad day.
It's a bad day to be an Incubus.
Well, yeah, it'd be Incubus, but also the Manana. I can never get her fucking name right. It's too many letters. It's like a Mississippi all over again. Are you resistant to this? You are. I'll just hit you behind, it'll kill you. I like how Varus just comes out of the fucking package super buffed. I should go and see if I get some SMT merch.
Oh, hold on. I wanted more blood. I mean, don't we all?
I like how
You
her
could do so
guts
much.
have kind of a centipede sort of look to them.
I'm less of a fan of. I like their prehensile nature, but I've never really been a fan of that, like this kind of cartoonish, like the ribbed tentacle look like that. But I think it looks cool.
They look kind of like
I think-
worms to me. That's what I like about them, though.
Yeah, that is. I love the little spines on them, and the other tendrils, the like blood tendrils that are sort of moving around their core. They put a lot of detail into her.
Whoa. Is this
Oh
the
my
fucking...
god, here we go.
Is this the fucking Four Fiends fight? Jesus. It's you. You're the monsters today. I'm the little guys.
Now then, let us begin.
No, every time I see this dude in the party, someone's party, though, I get real hyped because I like him a lot. Oh, that's a hell of a combo.
So they have a lot of trust for each other. Like,
Yeah, no
you
kidding.
really trust these guys just not to swing that tail around too quickly.
Anyways, I actually had the perfect combination of things to make this all go away, so... I'm surprised they're weak to force. They're also weak to this horse shit. I think one of these viruses are gonna survive. I could try to kill it, but I don't think I'm going to, so... I'll just hit you. Yeah, they're having a little dogfight over there. I apologize that we're going a bit later than you wanted, by the way.
Oh, no problem, man.
I think-
Although I am gonna have to go shortly just because I'm kind of halfway through trying to eat dinner at the same time as this and stuff.
Is there a save point coming up soon or something?
That's the problem about the Joe in high school is that it's kind of a big sprint. This cannot be. Once again, they never buy that they're about to fucking die.
Don't sense
At
any
the
more.
very least, we don't sense any more demons.
Alright, we've beat all the demons to death. Technically with our bare hands, because my hand turns into a sword. Alright, let's go. Let's try to go as quick as I can here. Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm eating pizza. I'm just worried that that's going to interrupt with me like contributing to the stream is all. I'm happy to sit here.
Yeah, no, if you need to take a backseat for a bit as you eat pizza, that's fine. People respect pizza. It is as a people's food. Oh, there we are. Yep. Alright, there's no demons nearby, so I'm gonna say that we've explored this dungeon thoroughly. And just go where my heart leads. I mean, there can't be anything that important here if it's, a place you can never really go back to, so...
I'm pretty sure you can't go back to it. Looking at it now, my problem is that, like, having played this game over a year ago, like, some things feel like they have such clarity to me, and then other things are just like, I've completely forgotten this even exists.
Okay, there's another
I
staircase.
think you have done a pretty thorough job here, though. I remember all of these, like, encounters. I just remember dying a bunch and having to redo a lot of them, so I think, in my mind, this dungeon, like, looms much larger, especially since it's all these... This dungeon feels a little bit awkwardly constructed in some ways because it's definitely feeling the tension of them not being able to do random encounters anymore. Now that all demons appear on the overworld, like you only get into a random encounter if you bump into a demon physically. They didn't put any demons in the school except for the ones that are like associated with these little like mini cutscenes and stuff. So you're kind of just running all over the place, and then they got a whole bunch of... Yeah, there's another scene down there.
Yep, this is the one I'm looking for. Oh, hey, got any life stones on you? This is obvious. This guy's dying over here. Alright. I'm gonna do this one fucking more time.
Listen, you trust Cypress. I have some enough for you. What a dick move.
Oh, perfect!
Oh, perfect.
Oh, I got the little guy.
No, it's okay.
Oh, you're a little lifesaver. Guess there's nice guys in this order side of things too, huh? Thank you. Thank you for not being a shit. I ran into Incubus earlier.
Their friendship was real.
Sometimes he just two men. It's just fucking Ibarus and, shit, I don't know his name yet. Alright, so that was not the way. Perhaps this is the way. This hallway's feeling a bit longer than it used to. Hey, there we go. I just saw Sahori. I mean, it's Tsukishima. She chased those girls who bullied her to her classroom, and Tao went in after her.
I'm sure this will end well.
The only thing to make your outfit better is, like, a set of spurs.
Oh, Layla asked what kind is that? It is a surprisingly good pre-made pizza from Sainsbury's. It's like Napoli salami, burrito peppers, and tomatoes. Really good. I love burrito peppers. They're so small and sweet.
This is where right, she's about to kill him. I stop the entire scene, like I'm paused, walk up to the camera and go, and this is the result of female bullying. I mean, she's right to be pissed off. Frankly, those girls are the ones who let the demons in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no!
It's a cutscene, so...
Well, I was waiting for it to fall into a sexy pose. I mean, you probably could have done something.
It has gotten pretty bad.
His tentacles.
Sahori has amazing hair, even after she's climbed in and out of like an enormous slimy mud deity.
That's what good hair care does for you. Maybe Lamu's like juices double as like actually a really good conditioner.
I mean, Lamu's like 6 hair locks, the guardian spirit Lamu, they're described as like immaculately oiled and styled, so...
Oh, there you go. That actually checks out then. She's gonna come out and he's gonna make sure her hair is just the way it was coming in. Wow.
Oh my god.
Slurp.
This ain't Persona, kids. Sometimes there isn't a happy ending.
Blaming God for this particular incident. Isn't revenge great?
It's gonna be so badass.
Oh god, he'd probably braid her hair really good too. She's kind of coming too. See, that's why I don't like this guy, because... No, bullshit, dude. You were influencing her. Bullshit.
Yeah,
no. That's
totally
a false
fair.
fact.
Oh my god.
That is a
Something
false
about the way he
fact.
retreated into the portal there was really funny, though.
Just like, Lamu out!
魔界への逃走を確認。今なら追跡は可能。
お願い、私も連れて行って。沙織を助けたいの。沙織と一緒に彼女が救われる方法を探したい。
You sure you want to party with me, Tao?
ラフムの撃破と女子生徒の救出。聖女同行によりその成功率は上昇する。
I think she does magic guns. I think she's fine. Thunderbird. Carry an entire lake on its back and swallow an entire whale whole. That bird sounds badass. Hey, Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. I think... I'm not sure. My pronunciation is probably terrible. Ah, here we go. I love the music in this zone.
Welcome to Red.
Shinagawa.
ここが魔界なの。赤くて不気味な廃墟のようね。
The last zone was sponge cake. This one, red velvet.
私、邪魔にならないようについていくから気をつけて進んでね。
I can trust Tao, I think. Hey, what's up? You gonna find me some more cool shit? How'd you get here so fast, though? That's immediately suspicious.
Tell Amano Zako all about the tragedy of female bullying. Again, we're pursuing a different friend of yours that got nabbed by some demons this time.
I don't believe you, but for now, I think I could still trust you.
いいか、
Hey, what's up, Ayogami?
油断するな。
Absolutely. You kidding me? You think I'm not gonna immediately hit that? Oh, hold on. What do you see?
Imagine if she encountered like a really truly awful random demon encounter there, and we all got instantly killed, and all the progress was gone.
That'd be hilarious, actually. Tenezuela terrain complicated. Be very careful where step. Thank you for the glory, little guy.
You gotta save it. It's my anxiety is through the roof. If you die, you have to redo the entire school.
That's true. No, she can't cover hidden bosses. Sometimes she can. She covers encounters in. I mean, she's been the batting average has been pretty high.
Yeah,
for
normally
finding
the likelihood of something going wrong is minimal, but I also totally see a scenario where, like, I don't know, they pop up and use Hama and then they get lucky and like immediately exercises or something. Like, it's SMT is the kind of game where any random encounter could theoretically be your loss if you get terrifically unlucky. And while Jovian has a very, very high luck stat, it's not impeccable. Like, it's not invulnerable. Look who's come crawling back to me.
What are you selling now, buddy? I feel like we should wrap up just a little. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap up, as well as the beginning of a new area. I'm kind of hoping that the music kicks in, though, so you can like hear it for a little bit.
Well, it'll be a good thing for next time.
Shinagawa has really cool music.
Do you want to spend a little time fusing first, or you gotta go right now?
Let's do some fusing. It's a good way to end out.
Yeah, let's go see what we got here.
And we haven't fused in a bit.
Well, you have a great night too. We should be back on for Thursday unless something comes up.
Yeah, no, we will be back on Thursday for on Shin Megami Thursdays.
Sequel to Shin Megami Tuesdays. Ooh, I can get a jack-o'-lantern, huh? I don't really need another big fire boy though. Ooh, she's weak to fire. Tara might be fun. I've got a Legion here. Let's get a Rakshasa.
We've beaten up enough of them, we might as well have one.
That's perfect.
Yep, ideal. No reason not to. Let's see.
I kind of like needle spray, but let's see what else we got.
It could be nice to bring along, Sukakaja is like really nice for a heavy physical guy.
I think so. And yeah, either Sukunda or Sukakaja. I think Sukakaja is better though. Yeah, okay, that's a +1 on that, so that's good. I will get needle spray because I like to gamble, and then we don't have enough people with Bufu right now.
No, but I don't know if Rakshasa's like. I think we can get that elsewhere, and I kind of like the idea of giving him Sukunda because that way he has like total control over the accuracy field. Like he can lure the enemy's ability to dodge and raise his ability to hit and maximize his like potential out. I think he's probably going to end up when he gets charge. That can replace Venom Chaser, and then I think we can use him as fodder for a future fusion into a really high-end physical demon.
Definitely. Probably him and Bicorn have a pairing in the future. Buddy?
Oh god, that laugh is so good.
It sounds kind of like crying, and I just want to ask if he's okay.
Yoshitsune. Oh, you're gonna love Kai no Hime. Bring her up. She's another one of those new demons.
Yeah, she's a grass spirit, right?
Yep. She is
Whoa.
It's a Shinto celebratory harvest deity.
We'd have to mulch Pixie and Rakshasa to make her.
Harvest Dance is really, really good though.
The thing is Pixie is kind of at the end of life here, and
yeah,
Rakshasa we've never gotten into like the habit of using yet because we haven't used them at all.
Yeah, okay. I think
let's do a register first.
Yeah, exactly. Register first, and then because that Harvest Dance is phenomenal. HP recovery and defense up is like that's gold dust.
And then we can...
And also, like all of the other unique demons, like Varus and stuff, she is a little bit overtuned for being a brand new demon designed for this game.
Alright,
Sukaka, I mean, she has like,
whoa.
She's ideal for bringing some support skills.
Yeah, look at that shit. Well, how's Dia compare? It's slight versus low, so that Harvest Dance is just better.
Yeah, I think Hama or Zio, like one or the other. Hama I kind of like thematically for her, but Zio, like, I don't know, it's your call. Certainly none of the physical stuff.
Yeah, like give her counter. Zio is something we kind of need to have on more stuff, so I'm gonna give her that Zio.
Yeah, and then that can be replaced by Mabufu when it comes through. She already has Bufula there, so she's our first. I think we had Zanma already, but like that's our first Bufula access, like the next level up of Ice Spell. So
yeah, I'm very happy with this. Look at this cutie. Oh, I love her voice.
Oh my god, just charming.
All right, not quite high enough for you.
There's Inugami.
Oh, you're just a little ways away there.
There's plenty of Inugamis to negotiate with out here in Shinagawa.
Interesting.
I'm not sure this is worth it. Legion is kind of circumstantial, and both Leon Shide and Itvara still have more to give, I think. But that said, Leon Shide is now our source for media, so she's definitely going to be useful, like for fusion going forwards. I think that we'll cover it for now.
I think we're good. Let me just check the party. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about that. Hold on. What can this Earthies turn into? I gotta go fucking see. This is driving me crazy. Okay. Basilisk, eventually. We've been holding on to him for a while.
Oh, Neko Shogun.
Get a Soth out of it, get Andreas. Okay.
I almost want you to hold on to him until like level 45 so we can put him into Yoshitsune, just because like he deserves to become arguably one of the best demons in the entire game. But it might just be he's gonna take up that slot for a long time if that's the case.
Well, I mean, it's like might as fucking well wait because I don't have a current use for him, and we have plenty of space right now. Anything for Bicorn? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to fuse. There's a lot of things I could fuse you with. I can get a Feng Long in a couple levels. That might be a good fusion between Nightvirus and Bicorn later on. A couple levels.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that would be
there's our first second level fire spell.
Yeah, no, that'd be
a good upgrade.
It is just a straight up like we got a bigger bird.
Yeah. The only sad thing is though that it's kind of a Digimon evolution, I feel like, for like a little dragon-like bird to turn into a big bird like that, but keep the fire theming. It's just a shame that Ivar's can't pass on Mirage Shot.
So, we can get like a Jack-o'-lantern upgrade to like really shrink down our weaknesses.
For the moment, our resistances are in a pretty alright place, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, the thing we're resistant to is like what? Like, yeah, Dark. We're weak to Hama, though.
So I think the area that we just entered, like Shinagawa, is made up of a lot of submaps and stuff like that. I kind of remember this being maybe the single longest area of the game except for the end game zone. So we're going to have a lot of time to like... the team will be we're probably going to be like level 35 by the time we leave here.
Sick. It probably means I think when we complete this area, I will install the DLC.
Yeah, then we can go back and take on the first DLC boss, who is back in the other area, and by that point we should actually be able to fight him because he's pretty brutal if you just get it the DLC from day one. All right.
I've seen, so yeah. Well, thanks for fucking stopping by again. I always appreciate it. Right?
I missed it last week when I was like buried under work. I'm really glad we're back here. Shin Megami Tuesdays, Shin Megami Thursdays, and man, what a good episode as well. Just a really nice solid chunk of the game. We got to see some fun stuff. Like
it was basically all story today.
Yeah, excellent fusion. I think the game moves like in fits and bursts. I think things will slow down for a little bit here, just because in the early part of the area we're just going to be doing a lot of running around and exploring. But certainly the pace is never as slow again as it is in that very first area because we're stronger and we know more about how to explore and so forth. So we're going to move at a fair clip.
It also went really smoothly.
Yeah,
I don't think
no problems with level at the moment.
Yep, I ain't sweating it. All right, thank you, Francine. I'll see ya Thursday.
See ya. Godspeed.
Mm-hmm.